Hey guys, this is Jonathan. I'm going to be your librarian for this class. So I made this series of videos and the questions that go with it as a way to cover some of the places where I feel like people get stuck trying to do research for the first time. We are also going to have sessions where I come in and meet with your class. I will use those questions and some of the concepts we talk about here to make a more customized solution. Unfortunately, in this video, I can't give you solutions for everything that you're going to need for research, but I'm going to try to get you over some of the spots that I think beginning researchers really get stuck in college level research. So the first video is, why do we research? So I think there's a big misconception as to why we actually do research at the college level that really trips people up and really hurts them from moving forward into more advanced content. So the misconception is that we research because we're looking for information. This seems logical, right? You go, you get a list of sources, you cite that list of sources, and you get an A on your paper because you're well informed. Well, not exactly. Certainly information is useful. You're not going to hear a librarian say that information is useless. But not all information has meaning or can be useful at any given time. For example, if I gave you a spreadsheet that had a bunch of values on it, but it didn't tell you what the columns and rows or the title of the spreadsheet or how it was created, that would have a lot of information, but it wouldn't mean anything. So let me change it. What is the point of research then? The point of research is understanding. It's to understand a new thing. It's to go from the unknown to the known. It is not just to collect a bunch of information. Information is very useful for understanding, but it does not equal understanding. For understanding to happen, information needs to be put in context. This means that sometimes you're looking for information, but a lot of times you're looking for context. This makes a lot of sense if you think about how you do research when you're brand new to something. What do? Oftentimes you'll Google it or you'll go to Wikipedia because you're looking for context. You're looking for ways to make more complicated information make more sense. You can get a lot of really detailed information, but if you don't have context, you won't understand it. So keep in mind when you're doing research that the goal is to generate understanding. And that might change the types of sources that you're looking for at the beginning. Maybe you'll go for a more basic source or a news source instead of digging into the highest level of information you can possibly get. Sometimes you reach for context. You research for context. Other times you're going to research for more hardcore information when you have enough context. This balancing act allows you to generate the most understanding possible. And once you understand something, I promise it will be a lot easier to write about it. So answer the questions over there. Those are going to be really helpful for me for figuring out what your topics are going to be and also what kind of sources we might be looking for in our next class.